Sunday morning, everyone. We're out here at the pole barn job site. I'll be here in about 20 minutes. Getting our pump set up. Guys are inside hanging a few lights in the dark corners. Line pumping what we have to here. From here back, and we're going to come across the back side and work out, so it shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully got 90 with a balance on this one. Pour day, baby. First truck just rolled up. Joe's all set up, we're all set up, ready for some action. Going to be an excellent little project for today. Stay tuned. First truck is empty, everybody. We had a little blowout of our styrofoam on the edge there. Second truck is out on the road driving around because they don't pay attention. So as soon as he gets up here, we'll start dumping the second truck. Hopefully we don't have any more blowouts. Stay tuned.
Take a couple more.
That's right, Al.
Where are we going?
That's why I stopped there.
Where are we going?
I'd stop right at them because that hasn't been padded or nothing, dude. What's that thing? Yeah.
There's an expansion around that pole.
We've got that little 5-foot strike off out there.
I thought somebody had
No, we
planned
didn't.
that out.
No, we didn't pull that out. Well, that's why I stopped right there. I mean, we got that expansion on there, but might as well just get more rain. Do that. Here, we gotta go all the way to. Take that long one and jump it right through there, and I'll hold it here over on this side. I got it.
We got a little pause in the action. I just wanted to let you guys see a real master do his thing here. Wow. Right on the money. So guys, here we are sitting waiting for SRM again. This is the second truck. I told them 15 minutes apart, and we're blowing out a truck, and then we're sitting here waiting 10-15 minutes to get another truck. At this rate, it's going to take me all day to get this poured. Just called their dispatch for the second time, so I don't understand what the problem is.
I'll wait a little bit. Yeah.
trucks deep, I believe. Finally out of this difficult area here with plumbing in it. Tina's doing an excellent job. We got the bumper street going. Guys are doing well. Excellent pump operator. Hopefully our trucks keep showing up. We'll keep rocking along. Empty. 80 is sitting back there in the driveway. Got 90 with the valance on, so she's gonna be close. We'll see. Right now we are 2.5 hours into the pour. Had the pump plugged up a little bit twice. Had probably half an hour, 40 minutes into the first 3 trucks screwing around. They weren't here back to back. So we would be doing a lot better if we didn't have that stuff to deal with. But we're dealing with it. I got my main Bullful guy, Tina, right there, doing an excellent job. And I'll check in with you guys once we get another truck on the ground here. What's up, everybody? So pump is out of the way. Joe's got it almost cleaned up. This is our balance, 6-yard balance. So we ended up with 96 yards on this one. Ran the machine, the 3-footer, we floated that side up. Guys are in there working the edges. We're caught up to it now. These guys are just putting down the last little bit of balance here. SRM ended up speeding up the trucks for us, which was really nice. They got it here quick for us. So happy with that. So far so good on their mud. We'll find out. Got Alan here running the Viber screed for I think the very first time. These guys are just going to finish up this little bit in front of the doorway. We'll get all the tools washed up. Take a snack while we're catching up here. And then once that truck is moved, we're going to get the rider unloaded and try that thing out as we need it. I got another 3-foot machine in there. I got a 4-foot machine out of the trailer, and we got the rider, so we should be more than good, hopefully. So stay tuned, everybody. Like, share, subscribe. I'm sure you guys saw Tina on the float. He makes a guest appearance once in a while, so appreciate you guys. Stay tuned. We are directly in the thick of it right now. Those edges just kicked my ass. Temperature inside the barn right now, probably just about 90. on a low estimate. She was giddying up there. Those edges are done, and I'm chiefed. It is so freaking hot. I'm a little bit sunburned. My lips hurt. Oh, my lady parts hurt. You know, long day, almost. All right, folks, we're back at the pool. It's Wednesday morning. Just gorgeous out. It's probably about 75 already. 8 o'clock, maybe 8:15. Filling in the rest of these saw cuts. A little bit of self-leveling caulk. And don't worry, plenty of jokes have been made, so I won't make them here. Once we get these all filled in, next is the tape and the plastic in the pool. Thing came out really nice. I think they're really going to enjoy the end product here. So, you know the deal. Stay tuned. Wednesday, late morning, guys. We are back out here at this pool job. So yesterday we cut open all of the saw cuts. We ran a bevel blade through them. Some of them were like originally saw cuts, some of them were grooves that were chipped out. So we had to make them nice and wide and caulk them so that they're still a functional control joint. We sealed this thing yesterday. Al is just buttoning up a little finishing caulk there. Got all the plastic off. Everything turned out nice. This thing needs to be washed. There's some blue chalk on it still, but we've got to keep it dry as we can here. Just pulled the plastic off, so we got a little dirt and whatnot on here, but we're not going to wash that off until later because we need our caulk to keep drying. But overall, looks nice. It's a lot better than it ever was. You guys can see our caulk joints here. See the texture in this stuff. Pool looks good. So Al's finishing his masterpiece. We'll clean everything up here. This one will be a wrap. So far so good. Hopefully the rain and the weather holds off for us for a little while longer. And Andy, Kirk, and Jason are down at that pole barn job pouring the 8x30 porch. They should actually have poured that about an hour ago, so they're probably finishing now. Al and I went over and sealed another little porch this morning. So we are going to head back to the shop. I got to show Al a couple jobs. Going to get things organized. Got to repair the tilt deck trailer that I lent out yesterday that now has a blown tire, 2 broken lights, and a bent fender. So spend the rest of the day getting things ready for the rest of the week and trying to dodge the rain. Stay tuned, guys.